we fought? Isn't this an overkill reaction? And I get these comments every once in a while saying, well, listen, we printed money in 2008 and we turned out fine. Well, let's look at 2008. This is the money we printed in 2008, and you're right, it was a lot of money. Look at this. We went into recession, and the Federal Reserve came out and they did, as they did in 2020, they printed a bunch of money to get the system and the economy rolling and to grease the gears. And you could, again, not know anything about economics and see that, wow, literal vertically we went up in terms of the money supply that we had in the system. Now, keep this graph in mind. I want you to memorize this graph. Just remember this spike. And you might be saying, wow, this is crazy. We printed so much money in 2008. And you know what? We kind of turned out fine. If you want to define fine however you want. But look at this graph. Just remember this spike right now. And I'm going to compare it to the graph we have currently in 2020 and 2021. Remember this spike. Let me show you this. Remember that spike in the last graph? That's that little speed bump over here. The reason it looks so minuscule is because look at how much money we printed in 2020 in response to COVID. So you think that that was bad? This is like a million 2008s, a million financial recessions. Isn't that an overkill response? Is COVID a million times worse than the recession we faced in 2008? It was worse, but was it this much worse that the Federal Reserve had to come out and print this much money? And you might be asking yourself, why this overkill reaction? And the answer is because China in 2014 stopped buying US debt. What does that mean in lay terms? It means that they didn't send the trade surplus they got from being the manufacturer of the world, the money they made from that, the profit they made from that, from the day they joined the WTO, which was 2000 to 2014, they used to send that profit and buy treasury bills at the United States and used to park their money in US banks because it was a safe way to do things. But in 2014, Xi Jinping, who's more hawkish, said, wait a minute, let's not do that. I'm going to take that money and the profit I'm making from trade and actually invest it in my own people, in my own economy, and my own military. And that's why we saw the Belt and Road Initiative, where China is going around to countries in the Middle East and Africa and Latin America, buying 100-year leases on their airports and military ports, and to say that they're going to have control over their trade infrastructure militarily, but also economically. So that's why when the money didn't come in from China, the Federal Reserve was panicking from 2000.